Welcome, dear audience, to episode 2 of Disney Cringe. You know, the show that costed $180 million and scored a whopping 4.4 on IMDb. And that's a lot of money to waste on garbage now, isn't it? As it turns out, at the current exchange rate, you can literally buy the entire population of the United Kingdom 2 Crestwoods frozen bacon and cheese wraps from Aldi, and have £30 million left over so you can buy everyone a complimentary can of baked beans to go with it. Because in a land where astronauts are paid just £40,000 per year, we really needed that money. Anyway, let's get into it, audience. Let's once again get Disney AIDS. Show beginning, here we are at Planet Aliga, where Shaniqua is trying to break into the local Jedi temple wearing her COVID mask. You know, the very effective disguise that even Trinity from the Matrix couldn't figure out. And she's using very diverse child labor to distract the CCTV robot man so she can disable it, which was actually very easy, so the front door just straight up opens. She sneaks inside and waits for those pesky Jedi guys to move into another room, leaving the corridor empty, but then straight up walks past someone in full view. What was the point in the sneaking if you're just gonna walk past someone anyway? It doesn't make any sense. So she goes into a room where a non-diverse fake bearded Jedi man is totally meditating. "Hey bigot," she says, "we have unfinished business. Attack me with all your strength." Fuck me, who is writing this utter shite? It's like Disney gave a bunch of children a VTech laptop and published whatever crap they came out with. But fake Beardman doesn't answer because he's deep in his meditation. So she goes for a cheap shot, but then fails because he's protected by a force field of AIDS. And okay, let's pause right here. What is up with all this shite about, attack me bro, if she's always the one attacking first? It doesn't make any sense. So she gets her knives out and goes full casual day out in London, but that doesn't work either. Drats, she rees, as suddenly she can hear voices in the background, so straight up yeets herself out of that place via the skylight. You know, something she could have used to sneak into the temple instead of using the front fucking door. Alright then, let's head to Bonquisha, who's hanging out with the Scooby-Doo gang. But as they're chilling, Trevon is having a total period meltdown. Hey, Squidman, what if Bonquisha is actually the murderer and right now we're all being total morons? Don't worry, says Squidman. Even though last episode I said her twin Shaniqua was dead and Bonquisha did the murder, well, she said she didn't do nothing. And we must believe all women. You're right. Not only should we believe all women, but we should especially believe the ones with big fat hairy balls. So Squidman gets telling Shrek on the space telephone. Bonquisha has a twin who was dead, but she's not dead, and she did that murder on Trinity. Oh yeah, that makes total sense because we've just got a report that someone matching Bonquisha's description totally broke into a local Jedi temple last night and tried to force herself upon an unwilling participant. Therefore, it must be the evil twin who did it. Well, replies Squidman, it's just like Harvey Weinstein all over again. Would you like me to go investigate? Yes, and take her identical twin with you because she might be a great plot convenience. So let's head back to Planet Aliga, where a very mysterious unidentified female of power gets walking into an apothecary with a COVID mask on. But little did anyone realise, it was Shaniqua the entire time. She gets talking to the shopkeep, who's not actually the real apothecary because he killed him, and has taken his place as they are in cahoots together. You know, in the local area where everyone knows each other, so we'll be asking, why is the local apothecary now a little Asian fella? Hey Shaniqua, reads the emasculated Disney male character number 315. Did you kill that Jedi we talked about? No, I tried to, but I just could not penetrate him. But little does he realise, I don't take no for an answer. So I need a weapon to kill him to death. Like poison or something? Whoa, calm that stunning and brave down, Shanique. If you keep up this killing, there will be no Jedi left. I need to carry on. I have 2 more Jedi to murder after this one. And I need to please the Master who requires that I kill Jedi without the use of a weapon. Oh, okay, the Master requires you to kill without a weapon, you say? That totally makes sense. Especially when you literally used the weapon to kill Trinity, and now you're asking me to make you another weapon. So he makes her some poison, but just as she's about to leave, she tells a emasculated Disney male character, it wouldn't bode well to tell the Master about this. Which I think is her way of saying, don't tell the Master that she used the weapon. Which is retarded! Because it's not like Trinity got knifed to death in front of multiple witnesses, and it's not like someone is gonna find out that the freaking Jedi guy got poisoned to death. Fuck me, this show is so bad. So let's head back to Bonquisha, who's doing the engineering. But Squidman walks past asking, hey, do you really believe it was your sister who killed off any hopes of Matrix 5? Yeah, it's the only way we could explain all of this Otto SpaghettiOs. Even if you literally saw her dead in that fire all those years ago. Yeah, I wanted to save both of you that day, but I just couldn't. It's not your fault, man. I know. No, look at me, son. It wasn't your fault. I'm gonna start crying now. Oh, Bonquisha, you're so stunning and brave. I still miss all those jokes you used to tell back in Jedi school. They get arriving at Aliga and hit up the local Jedi temple. But while outside, Shaniqua with the poison comes in through the skylight that she escaped through the previous night to confront the faked beard man again. You know, at the local Jedi temple where everyone knows they had a break-in last night and they haven't increased security. Hey, do you remember me? We have unfinished business. And I know why you took the Barash fell. It's because it will give you a peaceful life. But you did something in the past that gave me trauma aids. So I offer you a choice. Tell your mysterious crimes that we'll find out later about to the Jedi Temple, or drink this poison. Oh shit, you know about all those women I coerced? It was meant to be a secret. Not even my personal assistant knew about it. Well, I'm just gonna straight up fucking die then. But while that's happening, outside the Scooby Gang hunting the mysterious two Bonquishas just got their first clue as heart disease has caught the very diverse child from the night before who tells them that the person who paid her the distracted droid looked just like Bonquisha. My God, says Squidman, we're really doing the evil twin plotline, aren't we? Well, we better get investigating. So they head in and split up, only for Bonquisha to find fake beard man completely dead on the floor, so picks up the poison vial. It's so sad. But suddenly everyone else bursts into the room, catching her looking over the dead body. Yeah, let's quickly go over that again. They let a potential murderer into a Jedi temple, where right now they have zero physical evidence the evil twin is still alive, and straight up let her walk off by herself. Get the fuck out of here. This show is beyond retarded. It isn't what it looks like, cries Bonquisha. You're lying, bitch. Explain yourself. Alright, calm your vaginas, Reese Trevon. I was watching her this entire time and only now decided to walk in. He was dead when she arrived. Well, that clears that up immediately, and it's a Scooby investigation time. It looks like there was no sign of a struggle. Therefore, he killed himself to death. That must mean that Shaniqua used Bunter, a poison, and they must have got that from the apothecary nearby. So they get scanning the streets for potential suspects, where Heart Disease Man is like, my God, that man down there, he's not the usual apothecarist. He must have been the one to create the poison. This murder mystery is becoming easier to solve with every plot convenience we accidentally fall upon. So what do we do then, asks Squidman. I say we beat him up, take him to our ship and go full Richard Nixon on his ass until he tells the truth. Yeah, that's a great idea. But little do they realize they're a bunch of dirty male scumbags with small gorilla brains. Because the midget, who is stunning and brave, says maybe Bonquisha can go talk to him pretending to be Shaniqua and record the entire conversation for evidence. So she goes in with a wiretap where the emasculated Disney male character is like, hi, you alright? You're back early, aren't you? Yes, I am. I wanted to see you. Well, this conversation is extremely strange. Hey, in other news, did that poison work? You know, the poison I gave you? You're not saying much right now. That must mean you killed fake Beardman without the poison. That's incredible. And that just busted the Scooby Gang's nuts because now they have evidence of him admitting to assisting murder. So it's go time, boys, where they confront the emasculated Disney male character with the evidence that they just recorded. But as the emasculated male is about to cry like a bitch, Squidman gets simping hard, saying, hey dog, times are tough these days, especially when Disney keeps writing us this way. But if you cooperate, we will let you go with just a warning. You know, a warning to please not assist someone in fucking murder again. Fuck me, did anyone actually read the Crayons script before they committed $180 million to it? You're okay, I'll just admit to everything. I'm a supplier, you see. I supply people with evil things. Oh, okay, so what's the deal with Shaniqua then? Oh, her, yeah, she wants to kill 4 Jedis, right? So I supplied her with weapons. But don't worry, she'll be swinging by later if you want to see her. My God, that means we can catch her red-handed. So it's nighttime where everyone is watching out for Shaniqua. And Trevon is a smart man saying, hey, what if this entire thing is a trap and Bonquisha is actually working with Shaniqua this entire time. Nah, Reese the Midget, they would have had to predict this entire event playing out before we ever arrived, which would have been retarded. And while that's going on, Squidman down below is with Bonquisha, telling her, when we catch this bitch, I have to face her alone without you. You're wrong, says Bonquisha. It must be I who faces her. When two stunning and braves encounter one another, the one with the most victim points always wins. And I have trauma on my side. No, you're just really angry on the inside, making out like you're a victim. It's because you killed my entire family? Actually, that's a very valid point, reads the Squidman. But you have to let it go. Your mum is dead, bro. Dead. But where your father got to when he went out to buy cigarettes, we will never know. Look, she wants to kill 4 Jedi, right? Trinity, Fake Beard Man, another Jedi, and you. We have to protect you. So let's head to Trevon, who's using his binoculars to spy what's happening on the streets down below. Yes, he says, those are some solid C's, possible D's. Wait a minute. That's Shaniqua, which was around about the same time Squidman found her too, saying, ugh, you survived, and you killed Trinity from the Matrix. So it's big fight time with Jackie Chan martial arts, and Squidman gets asking her, you attacked me without a weapon, why? Which was a really stunning and brave question to ask, but she doesn't answer. Instead, they go back to fighting, where Squiddy Boy steals all her knives, which were the weapons she was about to use to kill him to death. And while that's going on, Trevon is jacking it not 5 meters away, still using his binoculars. Literally 5 minutes away. What the fuck happened to Disney? It used to be so good. Anyway, Squidman gets Shaniqua in a hold while he uses his Bluetooth Wi-Fi connection to read her mind to find out who's actually behind all of this hoo-ha. But it turns out the Master is hiding his identity and not even Shaniqua knows who he is. And let's be clear, right now he has a perfect opportunity to make a Jedi space arrest and then send her to space jail. But instead he lets her go, where she reveals she thinks her twin sister is dead, and then he tells her Bonquisha is not dead, but then she doesn't believe him. It's the truth, reads Trevon, putting down his salty binoculars. Your sister never died to death. Sweet baby Jesus, she cries as the midget rolls up in a ship with a loudspeaker saying, in the name of the Galactic Senate of the Republic, you are under arrest. Put down your weapons and surrender. Fuck me. Not only was that the most cringe scene I've ever seen, they literally had her in a force hold not 2 seconds ago and Squidman let her go. I just can't do it. I've been infected with too much AIDS. So Shaniqua is like, oh man, I completely fucked it right now. Might as well use some force dust to get my way out of here. And now it's chasing time, where she immediately gets carjacking. But just as she's about to commit yet another FBI statistic, Bonquisha rolls up and it's really emotional, even though no one cares. So she raises a laser gun at a distance of, well, maybe 7 meters, and straight up fucking misses her shot, allowing Shaniqua to escape. This show is just so bad. Although it has just occurred to me that maybe the twins are actually working together, because Trevon won't shut up mentioning it and Bonquisha couldn't even aim from 7 meters away, which isn't very stunning and brave at all. Anywho, it's the next morning where she returns to emasculated Disney male character saying, I'm gonna kill you for dobbing me into the Jedis. No, he cries in a high-pitched squeal. If you come with me, we can go find the Wookiees. Remember the Wookiees? And that's it. Now on to the third, which is allegedly the worst pile of crap ever squeezed out of Disney's ass cheeks. Cannot wait for that one. Also, if you're gonna have a re-raging shill meltdown in the comments, stop calling me an Australian! I am British, you bigot! Big shout out to my Patreon boys and guys. The list is getting even bigger now, so a massive thank you for all of your support. It's what gets me out of bed at the crack of noon. Love you all very much, bigly.
Subscribe button.